was huge and flame inside the smoke. It was horrifying.
I just hope that's the end of it. This is ridiculous.
Fire crews were busy Tuesday morning, battling 3 blazes that broke out at 3 separate Masonic halls in Vancouver and North Vancouver, all just minutes apart.
I suspect, based on what I'm seeing, we'll be here most of the day and potentially into tomorrow.
Plumes of smoke could be seen from across the region as crews battled the fire at the North Vancouver Masonic Centre on Lonsdale Avenue.
Obviously, the building is unstable, so there's some concerns there, so we're going to have to make sure the scene is safe and before we release anybody.
Just minutes before, crews were called to a fire at the Lynn Valley Lodge. And less than an hour later, flames broke out at the Masonic Temple in East Vancouver. Crews became aware of all 3 fires between 6:45 a.m. and 7:30. A few hours later, police arrested a 42-year-old man in Burnaby.
We don't have a motive right now. Not too sure what his plan was at this time.
He just set the building on fire. He's getting into a black van.
This video was shared on social media Tuesday morning. It appears to show a man carrying a gas canister as he walks to a van parked outside the Masonic Temple on East 29th Avenue near Rupert Street. And if you look closely, you can see flames near the building's doorway. An altercation then occurs between the man and someone who appears to be a police officer.
He is calling for backup. He is saying for people to call for backup.
We had an off-duty officer driving in the area of Rupert Street and East 29th Avenue around the time, or it's just before 7:30, and he did witness a man exit the building there. The building was partially on fire. He confronted this man. A physical fight ensued between the man and the off-duty police officer, and then that suspect did flee. In that particular video, just to back up, because charges haven't been approved, I can't confirm the identity. I can't say for sure that that was the suspect that was arrested. However, the video did capture the events just momentarily after that fire.
As you can see here, the fire at Lonsdale is in a very central area with tons of local businesses nearby. Those living in the area say it's a very sad day for their community.
I was actually a member of a youth group that was run out of that building when I was obviously much younger, but a group called Job's Daughters that's affiliated with the Masons. And that building has a lot of history in it, and it's really sad to watch it go.
The spokesperson for the Freemasons of the Grand Lodge of BC and Yukon says all of their halls have been empty for more than a year.
Although we're meeting online, those buildings have been unoccupied. Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
And he's unsure why the Masonic buildings would be the target of an arson attack.
We receive a small number of crank calls from time to time. We've received nothing in the last little while with regards to any threats against the Freemasons of British Columbia.
No injuries have been reported at any of the fires. Vancouver police are recommending arson charges against the 42-year-old suspect. In North Vancouver, Miranda Fatour, City News.